Russian forces launched multiple attacks using drones and missiles on Ukrainian cities last night, including in and around Kyiv. Air raid sirens rang as explosions rocked the capital overnight. 4 people were killed in the strikes in Kyiv and the surrounding area. And according to officials, at least 12 people were killed elsewhere in the country, including 3 children. For more on this, let's bring in CBC's Anna Cunningham in London. Anna, this is the second consecutive night of heavy strikes on Ukraine's capital. What do we know?
Marianne, this was another restless night in Kyiv. Thousands of people were forced into underground shelters, many of them making use of Kyiv's metro stations for safety. Now, the explosions above ground were relentless. As you said, both drones and missiles fired on the capital. We have seen images of emergency services who had to work through the night. You can see fires from those explosions. They were also working to rescue those trapped and injured. And if we take a look at the daytime images, the extent of the damage is very visible. Destroyed buildings, scattered debris from bomb blasts everywhere. But Marianne, it wasn't just Kyiv that was hit. At one point, the entire country of Ukraine was under an air alert. Take a look at this footage, which has come out of Mykolaiv in southern Ukraine. Now, in this, you get a glimpse in the dark of a damaged child's slide, suggesting this was maybe a playground in a residential area. People we know were killed and injured in a number of locations. There were strikes in Chernihiv, in Sumy, as well as Odessa, Poltava, Dnipro and Kharkiv. And the Ukrainian authorities say 300 drones and 70 missiles were used. This is what President Volodymyr Zelensky's posted on social media, saying each such terrorist Russian strike is a sufficient reason for new sanctions against Russia. Russia is dragging out this war and continues to kill every day. The world may go on a weekend break, but the war continues regardless of weekends and weekdays. This cannot be ignored. Silence of America, silence of others around the world only encourage Putin. Without truly strong pressure on the Russian leadership, this brutality cannot be stopped. Now, Marian, I think Russia does appear to be trying to really stretch Ukraine's air defences over the weekend, given how intense these attacks have been.
Anna, Russia appears to be upping that pressure on Ukraine with those heavy attacks, but there was an agreement to release prisoners. More have been released. Is that now complete?
Yes, Ukraine and Russia both confirming today that the prisoner exchange is complete. 303 released today on both sides. So over 3 days, 1,000 Ukrainians and 1,000 Russians have returned home. This deal was agreed in those direct talks in Istanbul. I think the question now is what happens next, and that is unclear. Ukraine says it's ready for an unconditional ceasefire, but Russia hasn't agreed to that yet.
Thanks so much for this, Anna. That's the CBC's Anna Cunningham in London.